right. He's not in Europe. He's not in an exotic island. He's actually here to work and do it. So let's go.
And I'm looking forward to it. I got a lot of them today, and they gave me the top of the hour. So we have Lewis, we have Monica, and, of course, we have the great Molly. First off, how about Colin Morikawa last week not talking to the media because he says they're not worth my time. I owe them nothing. Hey, Colin, nobody cares about you at all. Give the poor guys a chance here. If you blow a tournament or lose a tournament, say a couple of words. That was a disgrace. I was going to use that overall, but I'm not. Number one, how about DeVries, the West Virginia coach?
Okay.
He's there 1 year, and then he runs to Indiana? You don't think West Virginia's had a bad enough week where they got buried? I mean, they got hosed. They should be in the NCAA tournament. I agree with Steve about the governor and the attorney general making a big deal about suing. That was embarrassing for the state. And then DeVries leaves. He's been the Mountaineer 1 year. One lousy year to go to Indiana, who hasn't done anything since Bobby Knight. So he's going to leave after one season. He's making a fortune at West Virginia. He goes, listen, I think there's got to be a little level of commitment. It's different than a player because the player's got that short career where he can make the money with the NIL. This guy's making a ton of money. He's got a 5-6 year contract. I think you owe your university more than 1 year when they brought you in from Drake and they don't make the NCAA tournament and then he bails. I think that's a very weak thing to do. I think the timing was not right for him to move after this to one season in Morgantown. He needed to give them more. I'm down on him. Indiana's been a mess. Their eyes are bigger than their stomach. West Virginia had a brutal week, and now they lose their head coach. That is number one. That drove me crazy.
I completely disagree. You only get so many opportunities in life. Indiana, I get they're not where they used to be, but that's a historic basketball program, and you have to capitalize.
Yeah, I can't really say I'm a big fan of Morgantown either. You know what I mean? I might have been leaving
I've gone there from
you got that right.
The Mountaineer.
You know what I'm saying?
You got that right.
What?
And on top of that all, based on what we've seen, the governor was probably interfering with the program. He said, what the hell is going on here in West Virginia? Let me get the hell up out of here. Yeah, I wouldn't put it past him. You know,
come on, doggy.
You could bring Indiana back
you gotta
to
be,
glory.
come on, man.
Over 4.
Yeah.
No, but you know what? The Colin Morikawa thing, that was kind of funny.
That was funny.
Nobody cares about you.
Nobody cares about Colin Morikawa. What he did was a disgrace. All right, number two.
Okay.
Oh, you want to do this, number two? Okay. I didn't know we were going to do a different order, but we'll do this first. How about Swiatek, who got the biggest break in the world, but she only got a 1-month suspension with the PSD scenario in tennis. And then she was losing to Andreeva last week at Indian Wells. And then she gets mad at a ball. Did you see this? With the ball boy. This is an F. Look at this.
Let me see.
Look at that. She got the ball from the ball boy and she smashed the ball because she was mad. You can't do that nonsense. That is a disgrace.
Yeah.
You are.
That's
There you are.
weak.
Keep it going. Keep it going. Come on, let's go.
We
Keep it
all
going.
get nasty, being frustrated. Turn around and slap it at nobody if you got to do that. Don't.
Yeah.
Not
Not at the ball boy.
Right,
So you
right,
like
right,
that
right.
one.
I like
Yeah.
it.
All right,
Okay.
number 3.
I love
had
it.
a lot of NCAA selection stuff I could have done, but North Carolina hurt one of them because they won last night. I was going to kill the idea that they made the tournament. I can get mad at Louisville being an 8 seed and Clemson a 5 seed. Louisville beat them twice. How in the world are they an 8 seed? That means they got to get a 1 seed in the second round of the tournament. But I didn't like this, and it sort of dovetails to what I did last week about the championship games and some conferences being on Sunday. Did you see that Michigan, who won Sunday against Wisconsin in the Big Ten championship, Wisconsin that played in the game, that VCU won the A-10 championship game on Sunday, and Yale, which won the Ivy League championship on Sunday. Did you see what the committee did? They're playing Thursday, not Friday, and they sent them to Denver, where there is incredible altitude. 2 of them got to play an afternoon game. Not only that, who is also in that bracket in Denver? BYU. They can walk to Denver from Salt Lake, and they're used to elevation, playing in it. How in the world do you send 4 teams, that's not their fault they had to play Sunday afternoon, 4 teams that played Sunday and advanced the tournament, and they got to go travel to Denver, and Yale's a long way. There's no nonstop from Hartford to Denver. They got to sit there and do that? That was a joke. You got to have a little sense. Be nice. And by the way, about North Carolina, Bubba Cunningham got $100,000 for them getting into the NCAA tournament. The select committee.
Whoa.
Whoa.
100 grand.
I didn't know that.
When is North Carolina playing?
Wait.
They played yesterday. They don't play until Friday.
Maybe the governor's right after all, because he said incentives. I didn't realize that.
100 grand for Bubba, baby. But think about it for a
That's a
second.
conflict.
North Carolina
That's a
plays
conflict.
Friday. was a joke.
Okay,
that's a
sorry, you
conflict
uncovered
right there.
something else. Stephen A., go ahead. Yeah, that's almost more egregious than this.
That should have been number one on your egregious list. That North Carolina AD getting paid $100,000 if North Carolina got in the tournament. So you had nothing to do with $100,000 extra getting in your pocket? Oh, that's real shady right there. No doubt about that. In terms of what you're saying here, I got it, but Doggy, there's always a solution. Since you're complaining about it, you could also take the players from the 4 teams and put them on a private jet. I mean, you can do that.
Well, sensitive because it's Yale and it's Connecticut? Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
What you got against Yale?
Number 4.
Oh, you're sensitive.
Now, listen.
Yeah. He lives in
Again, how dare they schedule a parade? Don't they know that I work on Monday? Okay. I came into the city, and then I forgot, oh, my God, it's St. Patty's Day. And shame on me for forgetting that. I got a family who's full of Irish, but my wife's Irish. I got 6 kids. Disaster in my family with the green beer and the corned beef sandwich.
Wait, you have 6 kids? I thought you had 4.
She's from 6. And I hate the food. I hate the beer. I hate everything.
4 that you claim.
4.
Somebody else.
I got 4.
Somebody else is going to be getting mad.
But
Hey, you better make sure you got your numbers right. Get your numbers right, dog.
I don't know about. I'm out of first take. I'm out of life. Anyway, I came in the city on Monday because I come in on Monday. I'm a good worker, Sirius XM. I want to do radio shows. And then I realized, oh, my God, how am I going to get across town? I'm on at 2 o'clock.
Wow.
3 o'clock. It took me an hour and a half to walk past Fifth Avenue with that stupid parade. Oh, it drove me crazy. I don't want to hear about any parades at 1 o'clock on a Monday afternoon. I got to go to work. It's a work day. Do the parade at midnight when nobody's around. Don't do it at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Furthermore, I got that 617 train to Danbury. You all know that. You know about 617 trains. The diesel. To Danbury. The diesel train. I love that train. So I get out of work, and I can't go anywhere because I got everybody basically stuck on the sidewalk, half in a bag, getting thrown out of bars because I've been drinking all day. And I missed my 617 train because I'm hopping all over the place. I mean, it's ridiculous. I'm doing this nonsense. Have your holidays. You're lighting up the Christmas trees.
How was that hop again?
You don't hop it. I don't need that nonsense. Stop with the parade. Columbus Day, same thing. I can't stand that holiday too.
Did he say they should do the parade at night when no one's around?
Wait,
what's the point of having the parade?
I have a serious question. You're hilarious. But why is the parade? It's not a holiday where people get work off. So why isn't it on a Sunday?
New York.
Because St. Patty's this year is March 17th. And
but I'm sorry, wouldn't you celebrate on a Sunday when people are off from work?
They did it on Monday. They always do it during the week. But I ruined my freaking day.
Can you hop one more time?
Did you wear green?
I wore black.
Wow.
You hopping like a leprechaun, though.
Hey, Doug. Don't you have equipment in your house where you could have done your radio show from your house that particular
I wanted to be conscientious. I have a staff.
There you go.
Teamwork.
Okay, leadership.
Really?
I want to be conscientious.
Wow.
He's a leader.
Look at you.
So what about all of those times? What about all those times you have done your show from home? Were you conscientious then?
Once in a while.
Hey.
Selectively conscientious.
Hey, do me a favor. Please say Happy St. Patrick's to all 6 of your kids. Coming up.